What's up guys, Gomes here and welcome back to Pro Cycling Mojo 2023 for episode number 35 of the Bolton Equities Black Spoke Career Mode. Bit of a weird one for this episode because I've recorded it once and the audio source never picked it up, so I went back to take a weekly save. Sadly we won't have the Tour de Pologne in it, sorry, my apologies, but we will have the transfer window and we're gonna have both World Championships. So we'll start with the transfer window. And hopefully I can do at least as well as I had done in the first recording, I guess, where I had won the road race with Caleb Ewan. I had lost the time trial. It was Zoran Carthanasen who had become world champion. So we'll see if we can do at least the same, maybe even better. Regarding the Tour de Pologne, we've won it with, I believe, Lucas Plapp. I simulated stage 7 because I couldn't be asked to replay it again. But Luc Plapp has won the Tour de Pologne, and it was Sobrero Kelvin on the podium. The first attempt was a win by Finn Fisher-Black ahead of Luc Plapp and Max Poole, hence the probably thumbnail, I think, of the video. It's like a 4-man finish. You won't see in the video, but I swear it happened. Transfer-wise, I'll do exactly the same as I've done in the first recording, but I'll explain quickly the thinking and the planning behind. We are going to keep Michael Matthews, Eden Barr, and Nick Schultz in the team. Jay Vine will not be signed again. Some of you in the comments said if I don't get Vine, I should get a Yates brother. Some of you said get Jar Henley. Some of you said that my team is already good enough. I feel like in the mountain aspect, I am lacking. But I don't think this is the window for me to strengthen it. I think I'm going to... for next year, I won't go for all 3 Grand Tours with 3 different leaders. I think I'll focus on 1 GT, most likely La Vuelta, to try and get our first GC win. Unless we win it this year. But yeah, I think I'll get Ben Healy, I'll get Josh Starling. Not sure about Fred Wright. I'll get a couple of sprinters in because most of my original core from the team is leaving. And yeah, I'll see you all with other transfers done. And our transfer window is done. Ben Healy, Josh Starling, Oscar Chamberlain, and Darren Rafferty join us. Mike Matthews, John Barr, Nick Schultz, Matthew Bostock keep with the team. There is one more rider I need to add from my reserve, and we'll be good to go. Alright, the race day condition is not good for either Caleb or Michael Matthews, but we'll have to make it work. The race I had was absolutely incredible. We had a 19-man group at the end. A breakaway very early on with Van der Poel and Tadej and other like 40 riders, and it was a massive cat and mouse chase throughout the entirety of the race. So I'm really hoping that I can have a race of the same Akabit. I'm gonna say that it's probably not gonna work if we're already having an attack here by 6 riders. We'll probably have a breakaway with mostly BTEC Cycling Nations, in the word of the La Flamme Rouge cycling account, or Twitter account, should I say. Aaron Gate in the lead, though. I mean, if you want to go for a solo run, Aaron, you will get a contract for next year. But I think the race is in Adelaide, meaning that this is a home race for the team, and there's a chance to become the first Rainbow Champion, or World Champion, in Australia since Caleb Ewan, who had won, I believe, in 2009. So yeah, Caleb had been able to win it. We'll see if I can do the same, it'd be good. Jensen Plower at the +3, that's good. I didn't have a teammate, but I think the race being so difficult, the train was just Callum Scottson, Michael Matthews and Caleb Ewan. I think the scenario today will be different. +5 for Caden Groves as well, so the sprinting field is good for me. It's just a shame that Caleb and Michael do not have a good day. And sadly, as I expected, the race is not as thrilling as the one I previously had. A 3-man breakaway, Maxi Schachmann, Aaron Gate, Nielsen Paules. 4:17 is the gap. I think their biggest gap was around 12 to 13 minutes. But yeah, no, this is not working. There's this hill. I don't know if that's the Willunga Hill. I hadn't picked it up, but because it's not the same road as like the down under version of it. But if someone made that custom, maybe this is the Willunga Hill, because the summit looks a lot, well, the flatter portion then downhill looks a lot like the Willunga Hill. But yeah, I don't know. I don't even know if it's close to Adelaide. I'm gonna guess it is, because Adelaide is stage 6 of the Down Under, and Wollongong Hill was usually stage 5. But either way, I digress. Just over 100 kilometers remaining for the peloton, and we are slowly but surely reading the breakaway in for what seems to be a mass sprint in the streets of Adelaide. Yeah, so this is a very how could I put it? It's very easy to expect what the peloton is gonna do. It's choreographed. You exactly know that someone was gonna attack. I expected maybe Cavagna, but Bettega fits the role perfectly. He's bridged to Schachmann, who exploded out of the leading breakaway. There's no stripe there anymore on the Germany jersey. Yeah, it's kind of clapped. But yeah, Bettega is gonna bridge Nielsen Paulus and Aaron Gate. We'll see what happens to those three. They've managed to get 30 seconds on the peloton. The gap was 110 when Aaron Gate separated himself from Schachmann. But yeah, 33 kilometers remaining. The final difficulty is upon us. It's this slight uphill, false flat kind of thing, which will increase the rhythm not to lose positions. Alexander Kamp leading for Mats Pedersen. Slovenia spacing for Matej Mohoric. It's an interesting tactic by the Triglav, but I'm not sure it's going to be any good. 17 kilometers remaining, no more breakaway. Everyone was co-up. Luke Rowe has attacked on the right side with Matej Mohoric, Christophe Laporte, I think maybe Tish Benoit, probably, I don't know. Actually, no, it was Remco Evenepoel. But our train is there. We'll sprint for Caleb Ewan. I know it's not the smartest decision, but I want to have the world champion in my team, so fuck it. Don't care. Luke Rowe keeps on trying to attack, it's not working. Mats Pedersen is already P3 in the train of Denmark, following Alexander Kamp and Magnus Cort Nielsen. Rone Veron is being paced by Olaf Koy. I feel like Olaf Koy, you should not be there at this point in time. I think that's maybe a bit early. Attack by Florian Sénéchal. Cool. You do you, Florian, mate. You do you. We'll soon have Jai Hindley take the lead to make up for Callum Scotson's death. No, Mr. Zoran Kragh Andersen, I do not like that kind of behavior from you. Who's this? Fred Wright with a strong run so far. He was in my transfer window. I don't think I ended up signing him. But again, in case of a win, maybe my team could find one more opening, one more rider could potentially see itself getting into that lineup. But it's a great job currently being achieved by Jack Haig. Love that from him. It's actually going even better than the previous attempt. We'll use the gel. Jack Haig can step aside. There is a left-hander and a slight uphill portion, which I'm really trying to negotiate quite well here. Because I need to be in the top positions. The train for, I'm gonna guess, Jasper Philipsen. Or Wout van Aert. Wout van Aert and Jasper Philipsen is well and truly on the way, but yeah, we are very well placed. False flat is done. There goes Jensen Plowright. There goes Caleb Ewan. There goes Michael Matthews. Michael Matthews versus Wout van Aert. It's going to be Wout van Aert to win the race ahead of Ethan Hayter and Michael Matthews. Had I not gone for someone in my team, I would have won that with Jensen most likely. But I wanted to go for either Caleb or Michael. Well, it's P3 for Michael Matthews, P8 for Caleb Ewan. And the time trial begins. Had not won said time trial, that was Zoran Kragh Andersen, as I'd said in the intro. It's a good day for Callum Scotson. Very solid stats, by the way, for the rider from EF, by the look of his helmet. So yeah, well done to him. I think my best finisher on the time trial was not even Michael Matthews, at least for Black Spoke Bolton Equities. I think it was Aaron Gate. So we'll see if Aaron can reiterate said performance. He was the first one to cross the line as well, so big ups him. But yeah, so far we've got Callum. We'll see what happens with him. And I'll come back to you with some more results and hopefully better than I think P17 for Michael Matthews. And it's not a good day for Michael Matthews. That is disappointing. probably a 0, I think, for Michael. Aaron Gate leads in Adelaide, but not for long. There we go. Much better effort by Patrick Conrad, and not a good one from Aaron Gate. Callum Scottson, on the other hand, doing quite well, I want to say. I think he's doing alright. He's about to catch Higuita, who himself just got caught by Casper Asgreen. I mean, the same time as Casper Asgreen, I know that energy-wise it's a bit of a struggle, but there is this downhill portion on which I'm hoping to recover energy. 12 kilometers remaining for Callum Scottson. Meanwhile, 53k to go for Michael Matthews. Callum Scottson is going to cross the line in just under 2 kilometers. He did not... I know, he did catch Higuita, I think, yep. Across the line, I think it's going to be a good effort. Stefan Bessega has destroyed the time trial, 1:49 quicker, 1 minute quicker than Callum Scottson, who takes P2. Shit, I've missed the cut with Michael Matthews there. That's fine, I'm already 40 seconds down at the first minute. I do not plan on winning this time trial in Adelaide. Trying to recover as much energy as I can with Michael in this downhill portion. There we go. But Tobias Foss is doing a great effort. Brandon McNulty has taken the lead in Adelaide. I think Tobias Foss is going to end up overtaking me, even though it's a good effort for Michael. I'm currently sitting in P11, virtually speaking. There's going to be a battle. I think probably Ghana. Wout van Aert. The battle is Wout van Aert versus Tobias Foss for the title. Where have we seen that before? I don't know. He got heart, he got grit, and he did not get overtaken. Michael Matthews crosses the line in P8, 2 seconds behind Callum Scottson. It's P1 for Tobias Foss, but that is awaiting the result of Wout van Aert, who just overtook Julien Lafilippe. We're going to stay with the Belgian until the end of his solo effort. I'm not disappointed with my time trial with Michael Matthews. I think 1:41 on Tobias Foss is kind of like the bare minimum, we'll say. Wout van Aert across the line to become world champion, 7 seconds, and he does it. Wout van Aert will be the new time trial world champion, because there is no way in hell Pipo Ghana bridges 51 seconds. It's going to be a top 10 for Callum Scottson, that's P10 for him. It's going to be 11th for Michael Matthews, who is the only rider of Bolton Equities in the top 20. I won't lie, I'm a bit disappointed with how the episode has gone, because otherwise... oh no, sorry, because obviously had it not been for this microphone not picking up any sound, well, you would have had a 30-minute video with the Tour de Pologne, and also, I mean, with me winning the World Championships. Here, I ain't winning fuck all. And it is on said disappointment that we're going to end this episode. You didn't see the Tour de Pologne, but I have won it through Luke Plapp, as I said. 3 stages as well, Aaron Gate, Finn Fisher-Black, and Luke Plapp. Sebastian Berwick won a stage on the Volta a Portugal. He finished P5, I think, in the general classification. In the next episode, we shall begin the final Grand Tour of the season, La Volta. The final normal Grand Tour, or the final season with just normal Grand Tours. This next season, we'll see more variants, more fantasy races. We'll keep like a normal calendar. But there may be, to be fair, your new Grand Tour at the start of the season to replace the Down Under, or like a 2-week race. I think La Vuelta will just be axed for something else. I do have the choice of like a Grand Tour in the UK. I've got a Grand Tour in the north of Africa. I've got a Grand Tour in Asia. So I've got quite a few options. And yeah, some 1-week race will change. There's a race I really want to do. So I think it'll come quite early in the season, maybe replacing the UAE Tour, we'll see. But yeah, if you want to see the next episodes of the Bolton Equities Backspoke Career Mode, then feel free to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And I'll catch you in the very, very near future for an episode with more races and more microphone. My name is Guillaume. Have an amazing day. See ya.
Pass me the funk, get your funk on.